When we think about Thailand, we may picture beautiful temples and beaches as depicted in the movies. However, the images of hungry children hardly come up in a home full of food and necessities. Come along with me as I travel halfway around the world to take you to the Temple of Dreams, where abandoned orphans with no hope or opportunity are given a second chance to thrive. Some of these children, after graduating from vocational school like Rathana, stayed to care for the younger ones who desperately need big brothers and sisters to watch over them. I'm Dr. Sass, your host for Mastery Podcast. I am a storyteller, and my purpose is to tell inspiring stories that spark ripple effects of positive change. Picture this: a place where every smile counts, where hope is the currency and love is the language spoken by all. It is a story of resiliency, strength, and determination. Grab some tissues because we're about to embark on an emotional roller coaster you may never forget. Wat Don Chan, located in Chiang Mai, Thailand, serves as both a temple and an orphanage. Established in 1985, it provides education and care for orphaned, underprivileged, and marginalized children from different ethnic backgrounds across Thailand. Led by the respected head monk Phra Khru Pramote Prachanukul, the temple emphasizes nurturing children to become responsible citizens. His efforts aim to ensure that Thai children receive the care and support they need to thrive. Many of these children face multiple challenges, such as parental loss, divorced parents, parents with substance abuse issues, and incarceration, which deprive them of educational opportunities. My sister, Dr. Posang, spearheaded this trip for my mom, Rudy Wansukasem, and me. We arrived at the temple and brought with us lots of donations, which were bought with funds that Dr. Posang has raised. My aunt, Dr. Uthai Wanswanaparat, a retired physician from US who now reside in Thailand, supported us in organizing the delivery and purchase of the donations. People want to do great things for the society and stuff like that. But for you, what is your personal reason? What got you involved in this particular orphanage?
All right. So why in Thailand? Because we grew up in Thailand, and when we little, even though we were so happy, and but we did not have much, and we didn't think that we did not have much because we did not have that lack mind or lack spirit at all. But I remember any little things we got help from, either from friends or family. Those little things were just big things for us. So running across the orphanage home in my hometown, I just being guided by the whispering of the light to be there and do something. That was my reason.
And you met with this head monk who he started the whole thing, right? He saw the need, and as a monk in the temple. And right. Can you tell us a story about this monk, how you met him, and what make you realize that this is Because there's a lot of nonprofit organization out there, right? They put kids as the forefront picture, and then they kind of swindle the money and stuff like that. What make you feel like you can trust this monk and you can trust that he will use this money for the greater good?
A lot of things in life, a lot of things we do, we really don't know. But my instinct from looking at the way they're taking care of the children and speaking to him, his main concern for the children is to teach them to love themselves, to understand their self-worth. Understand their self-worth from among is to understand their divine being, their divine worth, which is more than anything out there, no matter what circumstances that those children went through.
We met with Kampang Chaiwong, who has devoted over 30 years to the orphanage. Despite finding it tiring at times, she takes joy in her work cooking for these children. When Kampang is at the temple, she has 2 assistants that help her prepare breakfast and dinner for the children, while lunch is handled by the school. She believes that the children eat to live and not live to eat.
You cook a lot of food for the kids. How do you feel?
It is tiring, but I'm very happy. The children eat to live. They don't live to eat. And they will eat anything that I cook. They are happy with any type of food.
Thank you, Kampang, for helping the children. They need help. It is a huge blessing. I'm glad I got to meet you. Thank you so much.
Let's shift our focus now to Rathana, who, at 29, reflects on her journey that began at the temple when she was just 15. Though we don't have any footage of her interacting with the children, her perpetual smile during our spontaneous interview speaks volumes, showcasing the fulfillment she got and the purpose she discovered in her role here at the temple.
Hello, my name is Rathana. My nickname is Na. I come here when I was 15 years old.
When you first arrived, how did you feel that you had to leave your home and come live here?
In the beginning, I'm not used to this new school because my mom and dad didn't have any money to send me to school. And the teacher at my old school suggested that this place I live and eat for free. And the teacher brought me here because my mom and dad didn't have the money to bring me. This was the first time ever for me to be in Chiang Mai, is to come here to Wat Don Chan. It's like give the younger children a chance, because long ago I also didn't have an opportunity without the head monk's help.
What message would you like to say to the world about the need of the children here? The people that want to help you, what would you like to say to them?
I want to invite those who have compassion to send funding, or fresh food, or dried food in order to help the young children of Wat Don Chan. Clothes also okay, because every day we get the kids to wear uniform. Sometimes they also wear gym clothes, but now their gym clothes are all worn out, because there are so many little ones and for many months they have worn the same clothes over and over.
And the kids that come here, was there any of them that cry?
Yes, most definitely. When I first arrived, I cry and cry. It was no fun at all, because I never left home. I stayed at home and study there and stay with my parents. In the beginning, it was no fun. Now, if you ask me to go home, I don't want to go because I am attached to this place now.
It makes you stronger.
Yes, very much.
ถึงจะอายุ she's 29 years old, look like 13 years old, but she has a lot of wisdom and experience from being here for a long time and grew up at this place, and she understands the children here, so she know how to help them, not only protect them but also mentally. She's inspired them to be able to cope with growing up here without their own family, but they became a big family. If you can listen to her speech, she's a sister of many, and that is a blessing for her and for many children. And we want to thank you for doing all that. ขอบคุณมากนะคะ
I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all of you who've donated through Dr. Posang's website. Your generosity is truly making waves at the orphanage. Thanks to you, we're seeing these big smiles on these kids' faces as we unload the supplies. From the rice to the much needed body towels and other items, your donations are making a world of a difference. So keep those contributions coming in. And let's keep lighting up these kids' lives together. The first visit that you went to the orphanage, the funds that you received were just from the people that you know, from your friends, from your family, and they kind of you reach out to them and they said they want to be a part of this greater good and help the kids. And even like some people, they don't have much. Some people don't have much, but they want to help. And every little bit help, right? $20, $50. And people will send in, little amount, it all add up. And you'll see how great of an impact when we come together as a community, as the world, as human beings, right? Trying to help each other and what a great impact we have. So, Dr. Posang, what is the next step for you? What do you see in the future for the kids in this orphanage?
My long-term goal or my vision right now, because when I grew up, I had to walk the whole day to go to the library to be able to read a book, because we have no books at all. And I had to leave the house walking from around 5 a.m. and by the time I get back home, it was already dark. And I'm hoping down the road I would like to build a library or a book place that the children can hang out and read books in there. They don't have to to go and walk far to get books like I used to. So that's kind of my dream, that would be next to build like a library for the children.
And you have that story in your book. Amazing story. And if you all want to know a little bit about Dr. Posang, please read that book, Whispering of the Light. Now, there are a lot of people out there who want to contribute to this good cause. How can they support you? How can they donate? Is there a website? Is there some place that they can go to help with the donation for these children?
Yes, I have my website, posangenergymedicine.com. And I very appreciate anybody who would like to reach out and would like to help these children. And it's at the what is it, at the ground level, because I'm not sure how I'm going to move forward. I just waiting for the guidance of my intuition, where I would like to go next. But I started where my heart is, which is my hometown that I grew up with, and then I just follow what I need to do, and 100%, actually more than 100%, is going to help somebody. And there's a link for my book, to Whispering of the Light. This book is meant to write to not only bring help and support for people who read it, bring some life for people who read it, but every dime of that book actually go to help the kids and other people who need it. I do that for not for me, but for the people out there, because I know it's my calling, it's my mission to do things for other people when I came to this lifetime.
Thank you for that, Dr. Posang, and I encourage our viewer, our listener, to look into Dr. Posang's book. And we did a previous interview and we talked about that book. It is an amazing book. It's inspirational. It's a story of a little girl growing up in poverty and how she battled all challenges and become a physician and now a guiding light for other kids and for other people. And when you purchase that book, you will support this great cause. And Dr. Posang, one last question before I let you go.
Mm-hmm.
What are your hopes and dreams for the orphanage and your foundation's role and your journey through this part of your life?
You know, I really believe that right now at the beginning of the foundation, I believe that I can move forward with the help of people out there who have, who feel like me and have the vibration like me. There's a lot of you out there. I know a lot of us are the light worker. If you read my book, you understand that you're one of them. You're one of them and one of many that were sent to Earth to help everybody move forward, and we got to start somewhere. So I started with the younger generation, but this foundation, I'm hoping that it will become something that will help more people, no matter who they are, what country they come from. We are all the people of Earth. We are all connected by one beautiful light that being support by our maker, whoever you believe, God or the universe, the divine power, the angel, whatever you believe in. We all connected by this same beautiful light that we need to support each other while we are on Earth at our lifetime. So I'm hoping that it will not inspire people to help me, but inspire everyone to also do something like me and share your story too. I tell people to write your book. A lot of people came to Earth and they have so many life stories that can also inspire and help other people. And guide other people out from the darkness or the dark night of the soul journey as well. So that's what I'm hoping for in this lifetime. If God willing, I hope I'll be here long enough to see many things happen with this foundation. Thank you.
Yeah. And as we conclude our time together, I invite you to reflect on the profound impact we've witnessed today. From the dedicated staff, like Kampang Chai Wong, who tirelessly nourished the bodies and spirits of these children, to incredible individuals like Dr. Posang and Rathana, who embodied resilience, compassion, and the power of giving back. Their stories remind us that no act of kindness is too small, and that together we can truly make a difference in the lives of others. So let's carry this spirit of generosity and empathy forward, not just here at the Temple of Dreams, but in our communities and beyond. Thank you for joining us on this journey of hope, love, and transformation. Together, let's continue to spread joy, inspire change, and illuminate the world with our collective light. please subscribe and turn on your notification to support this channel and not miss an opportunity to make an impact. Go to posangenergymedicine.com and donate to the children. They are our future. Thank you for doing that. And this is Dr. Sass, signing off from Mastery Podcast. Until next time, remember to live fully, love deeply, and embrace the beauty of every moment. Goodbye for now.